start with bridging and scooting, because most of the patients are going to be weak. They're going to try, but that's what you're going to see. So I would like to see you. Just kidding. Go ahead and I want to see you move him to the left, okay, and roll, okay, and then bring him back. Okay. So don't worry about that. Okay. Let's just okay. Formalities out of the way. We're just trying to cover the basics, get through it, so you guys can know what's going on. Okay. So you don't really need a gait belt for right now, but go ahead.
What kind of patient is he?
He's left hemi.
Left hemi.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and go ahead and bend this knee? Okay. This knee.
Still want to test the other side, but anyway.
Okay.
See if he has any.
Like a muscle test.
Even if he is having
Even a little bit.
Yeah. If he has any to help.
So go ahead and pull this one forward, and I'm going to help you pull this knee. And then we're having him scoot that way, right?
Yes.
So is there any way that you can help? We're going to try and move you to the left side. If you can push with your left arm, and go ahead. Right arm. Go ahead and scoot over on the edge of the knee.
Okay, now he's got really good strength, but I'm going to show you something. You're holding his right leg, and his right leg is fine.
Okay.
He's got all the power he wants in this leg, and you really don't want him like grabbing that side. They love their bed rails, and that's fine when you're starting. But when they get a little farther along, they don't. Most people don't have bed rails at home. Do we have bed rails on their bed? Okay. So we're trying to make sure that they can function. So a good way to do this is he's got his left leg there. Scoot back over, please. So we're holding this leg down.
Okay.
And he's gonna, if he has the strength, then we're here, and we're holding this, because the first thing that's gonna happen is pretend this leg doesn't have any power and go push up. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So that side's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna say, okay, go ahead, lift your glutes up, lift your bottom up, and scoot to the left. There you go. So if he has the strength, then you're gonna go like that.
Okay.
Come back again. If he doesn't have the strength, yeah.
Well, wouldn't you want to move his leg over, like his leg that can't move over?
Well, he's gonna
First.
scoot, you move
Yeah.
his, well, no, because you wanna have him push through here.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really, he's gonna
But
get
isn't he
there.
not pushing through that one?
He's pushing through this one, but
mean the
I'm
left
holding, yeah, but I'm holding it.
Okay.
So once he gets that over, then we can move his feet over.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter.
Like
As long as his
order.
the goal of this is because you want to roll them towards you, or roll them away, whatever way you want to roll them. So you're trying to get them closer to you. So it's just getting closer to the edge of the bed. The main part is getting their body. You can manipulate their legs. He can manipulate his legs. You can hook this leg under that leg and move that leg, so that if he needs help, I can come over here. I can assist him with his help. And I can say, okay, we're gonna go on 3. We're gonna lift 1, 2, 3, and then I'm moving him over. He's got his leg. So it doesn't really matter. What really matters is getting the main portion of his body over. So what they're looking for is just you simply knowing how to bridge them up and bring them back, and then down in the bed and up in the bed. So it's pretty much either cueing their hips if they have the strength, so I'm going to lift him and move him, or I'm going to say, okay, we're going to scoot down, okay? So you take that leg out, you can put that leg straight, and then we're just going to lift your hips and move down. But what you really want to do is have that leg up and somehow brace it. So normally you find yourself up on the bed, holding one leg, lifting the leg, and usually with most older patients, it's going to be 2 people because they're heavy and they're like, and they don't move an inch. Like you haven't touched them. They haven't moved at all. So break up and do up, down, over, back. And then when you roll, you want to roll to their strong side. That's what we're going to go with right now. None of this is like in stone set. You do what your patient can do, right? You go to their strong side. The older, you know, some of your patients are like, I don't wanna roll to that side. Fine, show me what you got. So it's not definite in stone, but for this setting, we're gonna say, roll to the strong side. So when we roll, well, we'll do that next. Let's do bridging first. You guys go do bridging, break up, do bridging. Up, down, side, side.